The Casper Country Club sits on 158 acres at the base of Casper Mountain. Elkhorn Creek runs west to east, bisecting the property. Bob Baldock designed much of the current Par 70 layout in the 1950s, when the course went from sand greens to Kentucky bluegrass and poana. I hope you enjoy a look from above of each hole. The first hole is a slight dogleg right. The dogleg is protected by a large cottonwood and fairway bunker. A decent drive will leave a short iron to one of the larger greens on the course. The second hole is a short par 4. A tee shot of 200 yards will leave a 100-yard approach. If you take on the green, there is out of bounds long and bunkers from 75 to 40 yards out. These can catch a slightly missed drive, leaving a very awkward second. The third hole is a par 5. Though just 510 yards, it is slightly uphill and into the prevailing southwest Chinook winds. Into the wind, 2 large strikes are required to reach the surface. Approach shots are tricky, into the raised green, sloping back to front. Wedges can easily spin off the front, and a ball left long of the hole is always difficult. This is the number 1 handicapped hole. The fourth hole is the highest point on the course. Playing slightly uphill into the west wind, I've seen woods come up short from 144 yards. The green, well protected by bunkers, is one of the largest on the course, allowing for plenty of 3-putt opportunities. The fifth hole is the most demanding on the course. Playing from an elevated tee, there is just 25 paces between the left cottonwoods and the right fairway bunker. With out of bounds in either direction, a straight tee ball is a must. Once you reach the fairway, the target is one of the smallest greens, with Elkhorn Creek running behind. The sixth hole is a good par 3, playing 165 yards, normally downwind to a small target. 3 is always a good score. The seventh hole plays 12 yards up to an elevated green. A good drive leaves a short shot and hopefully a birdie opportunity. The eighth hole plays 15 yards downhill, making it close to drivable for the long hitter with the trailing breeze. If the fairway is not hit, the green is hard to hold from the rough. The ninth hole is a dogleg right par 5 with plenty of character. A decision from the tee is available to long hitters, with the ability to carry right of the cottonwood, leaving a short iron to the green. This brings out of bounds into play. Players staying left of the cottonwood needs to stay between the 2 bunkers and the evergreens. The second or third shot plays over a pond, bringing in high scores. The 10th hole is a great short par 4. Tall cottonwoods challenge the drive or second shot. Elkhorn Creek runs the right side of the hole till 80 yards out, then crosses the hole to the left of the green. The 11th hole is a birdie hole, playing as the 18th handicap, but the green is one of the steepest from back to front, leaving a tough putt or chip from behind the hole. The 12th is a demanding par 3, with out of bounds over and tough chip shots around the green. An accurate, well-weighted iron is of utmost importance. The green has a ridge running front to back, creating some interesting putts. The 13th is a good par 4. With out of bounds right and a predominantly left to right wind, you must keep it left. But left, there are evergreens and a fairway bunker. After an accurate tee shot, the second shot plays slightly downhill to another small target. The 14th is the only par 5 on the back side. With a pond off the tee shot to the right, you are forced to stay left against the left to right wind. The second and third shots have Elkhorn Creek to the right and over the green. The hole can give up birdies or eagles, but demands accurate shots for each. The 15th is a long par 3, requiring an accurate long iron to reach the putting surface. The 16th turns back into the prevailing southwest wind for the final 3 holes. A strong par 4, the fairway is protected by Mount Ashbaugh to the left and a bunker to the right. Once the fairway is found, a mid-iron approach to one of the largest greens can leave long putts. Number 17 is another demanding par 3. Normally playing a bit longer than the yardage, a well-struck shot is a must. The green has a false front, making it tough to run on. The finishing hole is a slight uphill dogleg left. The tee shot must be accurate to find the fairway. From there, a short iron can be struck to a well-bunkered green. The course plays tougher than you'd think for 6,117 yards at a mile high. The small greens average just 2,500 square feet, making for a challenge any skill level can enjoy.